Ladies and gentlemen, I'm looking for Mr. Steve Campanelli. There he is. Welcome, Steve. Wonderful. Do we need to pass out tissues first? I know when I saw it, it was a very strong emotional reaction in the end. And I just have to congratulate you all again on making such a beautiful and important movie.
Thank you very much. It's, as you saw, a real labor of love and a real story that needs to be told. And as you saw, Clint Eastwood, who I worked with for 23 years, saw this movie about 6-7 months ago and said the exact same thing. He says, this is a story that needs to be told. He was shocked and angered like I was about what happened. So he gave us his name. He's really helping us get this movie out there. There's an amazing cast, as you saw. I'm going to bring them all up here. Right now is a big gang, and I'll introduce you all to them. So everybody that's seen the movie, come on up here. Michael, settle down a bit now, right? Sladen said quiet on set. Sladen was 9 years old when we made this movie. He's 10 years old now. He has never acted before, never been on set, never been on a movie, never been in a school play. No. We found him at a poster at a hockey tournament in Ottawa saying we're looking for actors that are hockey players or vice versa. Oh, wow. Toronto. And that's how we got in. We looked at about 500 kids all over the country and here in the U.S. and he just kept coming back to him and saying, this kid's got something special, he's got something special. And as you see, he does. And then our task was to find two other guys that sort of looked like him that could follow the group. So again, we had to scour, all of North America to find our other two actors, and Forrest Goodluck plays our middle soul. Amazing job. He says I should do a mic drop at the end. Maybe we'll see what happens. And then we also got lucky with Ajwa Kapashisit, who played our third song. Scott Belcher played his brother Benjamin. We all know the lovely and talented Edna Manitowabi. Brayden Krause played Lonnie. Amazing job. Wayne Baker was our Shabagisik at the end with the horses you recognize, but he also did all the voiceover in the movie also, so he played Saul's voice. And Michael Lorenchuk obviously played Fred Kelly, another amazing addition to our cast. And he said I played myself.
Christine says you're missing
I
someone.
see somebody else is here.
Nathan.
Oh,
Come on
Nathan's
up,
here too. Oh, wow. Nathan played older Lonnie like in the alleyway real quick. I'm going to wrap it up real quick because we are running out of time. As we all know, making independent movies is incredibly hard and very difficult. And getting a movie like this made was even more so. But we're so proud and honored my producers that did such a can I say freaking? Freaking amazing job of getting this movie off the ground and made. I owe it all to them. The amazing talent that we had on the screen in Ontario, we had some really great talent there, it was amazing. But I got to tell you, the Vancouver post-production facilities here at the Locks and everything, DV Sound, all that, just unbelievable. Visual effects house, everybody did an amazing job in this movie. So I want to thank them all. If they're all here in the house, please thank you very much for helping us out. How you doing? Any questions? Anybody have a question or anything?
Right, so that's where I take over. Jeez, Steve.
Good, you do that.
No.
Just blab all night.
Normally, I like to kick it off with, sort of a question from VIFF, but I imagine that you have so many questions and thoughts to share that I'd love to open it up to the audience. And what we'll do is you scream your question at me, and I will direct it to the appropriate person of the cast and crew. So, first question, hand up. I need to be at a oh, right here. Who's the best hockey player?
Good question. You want to handle that, Sladen?
I'm the best hockey player.
He is, and just a quick story added to that is he's an amazing left-handed hockey player. This kid is incredible, scores goals all the time. But my two other actors, who are decent hockey players, are right-handed hockey players. So I couldn't make them look to learn how to play left. So amidst all of trying to learn his lines and act, I had to make Sladen play really well right-handed hockey. So all that stuff you see, he learned on the set. Amazing job. And Dan Frawley, exactly. We had some wonderful help for him, and he's just a natural talent. So,
does anyone have a question right here, ma'am?
thank you. Yeah, I want to also bring Dennis Foon, our screenwriter, up. He was very responsible of turning Richard's words into a screenplay, so I could put it up here. So, big hand for Dennis.
Sir.
Jetzt gewählt für das Nihilum für den Spaß. Eichka. Hoefde ik uitslagen die taken toe. Uit de halite. De goeie. I'm going to say thank you for the great healing. I've never ever shed a tear watching a movie. Today, I cried. Today I cried for the ones that couldn't speak up. I'm going to say thank you for opening that heart. I'm going to ask you to open your mind and to love one another to the fullest. You are a great family. You opened the doors of that darkness and brought light into there. You brought light into the ones that couldn't be in that light. And you busted that bubble, and you showed them to that great hunting ground. And I'm going to say thank you, and really take care of that little warrior.
Thank you, sir. both an honor for that. Thank you very much. And that's the amazing power of cinema, which can maybe affect you like that. And Richard had that quality in his writing. It was very cinematic. As soon as I read the book, I literally pictured this movie instantly. So thank you. It means that's the greatest compliment I could ever have my whole life. This movie changed my life, and it will forever. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello, everyone. I just want to acknowledge that Richard Wagenese was one of my dear friends, and I want to honor that we have some of his family here tonight. Richard's grandson is here, Eric, and Deborah. Deborah, who was
Are you able to stand up, please?
Yeah.
Love to meet you. Where are you? Oh, wow.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
Thank you for that.
Thank you. Yeah, love to see you outside after. Big hugs all around. Thank you. Met Jason's son in Calgary, and he obviously had never seen the movie before, and he came up to me at the end of the screening and gave me the biggest hug and cried in my arms for 2 minutes. And he said his dad would be really proud, and that's what's great about cinema. And making this movie, I want this story to get told. I want you all to tell everybody to see this movie and get the word out so this is never forgotten. Please, thank you.
Yeah. Wow. Well, I don't know. It's powerful, palpable. Does anyone else have a question for the cast and crew?
Tired of talking.
Really? Oh, hello. Thank you.
Going off of what our Squamish elder said, but on top of that, the whole movie came to me. But the one thing that hurt my heart and my soul more was when they cut the hair. I have a 3.5-year-old son who's a mixed race. But as a mother and a strong Indigenous woman, my son has long hair. And every day his hair gets braided. So I hope that everyone here, when you see a boy or a young and Aboriginal man with long hair, just know that's their strength. And even though my son is a mixed race, I raised him to be a strong Aboriginal boy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Really quick before we go, based on that note, that was Slayton's real hair that we cut. And we had one take at it, obviously. And his family believed in this movie and in this story so much that they allowed us to do this because to use it as a teaching tool, to see what happened to your people. And it's a beautiful moment. It's a horrible moment in the movie, but the sacrifice that they made to be able to tell this story is what's really special with the whole Peltier family. And they, his mom and dad kept a lock of his hair for each of them, and then they donated the rest of the hair for cancer survivors. So his hair has gone to a wonderful use, and we want to thank their family for that.
Yes, sir. Oh, sorry, ma'am. See your bun now. I can't win tonight.
Slayton, I'll get to talk to you later, but thank you so much for one. I'm a friend of Slayton's mom, and I got to see this process go through on Facebook. So it's been amazing to see it. But what I want to say, I'm a Métis person and I work for the government of Canada. And sometimes be a tough road to walk because you're not a popular person a lot of times. I feel very strongly that that's how I felt what's in my culture, to walk in both worlds. But for a number of years, I worked in an Indian residential school resolution branch. There's something they call it here tonight. And we represented Canada. We had the honor and privilege to represent Canada in the assessment process the claims of thousands and thousands of American survivors who suffered physical sexual abuse. And those stories are not my stories. I would never try to claim those. But it really was an honor and privilege to be a part of that process and try to see healing. But I have to say, the person who sat in the room, I managed staff who sat in the room at those hearings, and we heard the stories, thousands of stories firsthand, and I heard those. And people always ask me, how did I do that work? And there was a part of me that just had to put it in a box to be able to get through the day and do my job. And day after day, you put that in a box, if you're gonna do it. I almost felt this first woman tonight saying, the story, I had read the story. And I purposely haven't seen a lot of films to do with residential schools because I've heard it firsthand for years. It was so powerful and it was so reflective of so many stories I heard. And so I just wanted to echo your sentiment. Every Canadian needs to see this film tonight. That's what happened. And everyone needs to know that. So I just want to say thank you. Amazing job to all of you. Thank you so much.
Thank you for your beautiful words. We are definitely a family that will never break up. We really bonded by making this story, and it's beautiful. And that's what we need to do going forward. We have to bond as human beings, as people, respect each other's cultures, religions, sexual orientation, whatever. We just got to do that. I mean, that's what's wrong with this world. So let's just do that. Let's get it out there. You know, keep the movement going.
I really love that the prevailing message here to everyone is everyone needs to see this movie, and so I'm so proud to work for VIFF and to have had the foresight to invite all of you here to play this movie, and I'm so glad that you all felt that same energy that we did when we watched the movie, which was a few months ago now. And it had such a profound impact on us, and I'm honored that it had that impact on you as well. And I can already tell that you're going to spread the word and ensure that everybody has an opportunity to see this movie. That's the most important takeaway, and obviously what I can only imagine would be an incredible release and healing from watching. And so I thank you all for sharing in this experience today. And thanks to all of you for this incredible work and telling this incredible story.
Thank you all for staying, and we'll go outside and we can talk and we can mingle.